Hi, I'm Chloe and I'm sort of the creator of a support group called Sprinkle of Courage. It's for people with depression, people who self-harm, who are suicidal, who are going through grief, anxiety, bully. It's basically just like a group where people can talk to other people who are going through the exact same thing that they're going through, and a place where you can talk to a complete stranger about your problems and no one's going to judge you, and who basically understand what you're going through. I'm also got a blog, and it's I'm gonna daily I write like tips that have helped me on my road to recovery, like TV programs that help me make an escape for a while, or things I've learned through therapy that help challenge myself and help like control my self-harm. I'm also going to be writing stuff about what led me to my depression, etc., and sort of go through it on the blog. And it's going to get personal because I think that it's unfair of me to ask you to share personal details without me sharing some, and I just want to help someone so they don't go through stuff that I've gone through, or even if I can just help someone smile for a little while, then I know it was all worth it. I'm going to also be doing some YouTube videos. I've set a channel up, and they're going to be weekly, just like quicker if you've got any questions you want to ask, or anything really. A quick overview is that the group is called Sprinkle of Courage because all you need is a tiny sprinkle of courage to get started, because it's this huge long journey that can last years or even your whole life, and all you need to start the road to recovery is just a little bit of courage. So that's how I came up with the idea of telling my story so other people can either get tips on what helped me, maybe that helped them, understand it, or maybe things that I'm going through relate to them, or they sort of see, or like if they read it and they realise that they need help, then that's great. I'm not going to be I'm not going to pretend I'm an expert, because I'm not. All I have is my experience of what it's like to self-harm, have depression, be suicidal, have grief and anxiety, and bullied in when I was younger. But I'm not going to pretend that I know all the answers, because I don't, because I'm still going through it. I'm still not even middle way on my journey. I still have really bad days and I have good days. But I just want to help people so they know that somewhere out there someone cares for them, that they've at least got someone or some people, and if more people join, they've got some people that they can talk to, and they've got somebody there that's going to listen. They're not going to get judged, they're not going to have like their deep darkest secrets spilled, and that someone cares about them. Someone's there to pull them away from the ledge if they're ready to jump, or if they're in a really bad situation, like contemplating doing it, and they just need someone to give them a bit of perspective and help them realise that killing yourself isn't the answer. And I know that now because I've had a few suicide attempts, and my last one was the worst one, and that shook me because it realised that life is very, very precious, actually. That if I had waited even a few minutes longer, then I probably either would be had some serious side effects from all the tablets I swallowed, or dead. And here I am just a few months later creating this group so I can help or get it aware for other people that it's okay to not be okay, that you don't have to be put together 24/7 every day. It's okay to shut yourself away and cry or scream into your pillow, or take it out physically, because I've got scars on my body from self-harm, and occasionally I still do it, and it helps, but I don't do it where it could be life-threatening. I do it as a way to cope. Also, I wanted to create this group to get awareness out, because if you've got a physical injury, a physical illness, everybody knows about it, your friends know about it, your family knows, your whole family knows about it. It's very advertised around the world. Like, on physical injuries and sickness are very public, whereas mental illness is sort of shut away. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to admit they have it, because it's very embarrassing to people. And families, you only really want the closest of you families to know. Friends occasionally don't know at all. And I just think it's wrong that it's perceived as this horrible thing, and that something is seriously wrong with you if you have any sort of mental illness. And even if I can create a little effect by doing this support group and these videos to get mental illness out there, and get it known that it's okay to have depression. It doesn't make you odd, it doesn't make you a freak, it just makes you normal. It just means that you have a different way of coping with things, and your coping methods lead you to be sad or take actions elsewhere where other people are happy and have gone through maybe some more difficult stuff in their life than other people. And it's also common, very common, and I don't want it to be this embarrassing thing that no one talks about, because I was that girl. I hid it away. No one knew. My family didn't know, and it wasn't until I hit breaking point that my mum sort of dragged me to the doctor, and she was like, right, she explained the symptoms to my doctor, and I didn't really understand what was happening until my mum left the doctor's office and my doctor sat with me, and he just went through it, and he was like, it's okay to admit to yourself that you're not okay. It's okay to admit that you're sad and you don't know why. It's okay to believe that there's no hope or you don't want a future anymore. It's okay to be this way. And after that, it helped getting that clarity, but it also helped because I researched then stuff about depression and other stuff to do with it, and it's very limited knowledge on it. It never gets taught to you, and I just think that if, even by creating this little ripple effect by doing this, that about mental illness, then that's great. I know I'm totally waffling on, but this was just a video to say hello. I don't know if I mentioned it, but my name's Chloe, and I've got a Twitter account, a Facebook page, this YouTube, and my blog. I'll post the blog link. It's on the YouTube channel. If you click on the YouTube channel, and all the links are there. And if you've got any questions or you just want to talk, you can email me. You can private message me on anything, and I will always answer, and I will try my hardest to help you and make you see that pain ends and that you can still have hope in this dark, dark place at the minute. If you just hold on a little bit longer, you'll see a little sunshine. So I hope this helps, and I hope that anyone who's dealing with any of mental illnesses, that I hope you soon find your way through it, and I hope all the best. I'll see you soon.